Good afternoon, YouTube. Nvidia just gave us all free graphic cards. Alright, this is Cyberpunk, as you probably figured that out pretty quick. Normally I run this game at 1600 by 900 at medium graphics, and I can get some decent frames per second out of it, which is fine. And now, I already had DLSS mode in the game, but I've never used it myself, but it's, I guess, a new version of it, because there was a new program released for Nvidia for updating your drivers with for your computer. And, of course, this is going to work on older graphic cards, too. Now, how much performance you gain, I have no idea. It's going to vary, obviously, right? I've got an Nvidia 3050 4 gig card in this thing, and Cyberpunk wants like 8 gigs, realistically, okay? And I've got lots of RAM. I got 64 gigs. It wants 16 and, you know, to itself, etc., right? And I got the processing power, but video is a big thing. And anyway, so this is about resolution scaling. Now, I'm not entirely that well-versed in DLSS technology, but when you turn this on, you can set it for different settings, okay? Automatic, quality, balanced, performance, or ultra performance. Now, where you set this is also going to depend upon where you're going to set your screen resolution, okay? Now, when using DLSS, you do give up on the quick presets. It will automatically set it. So I've got a lot of stuff here on medium and high settings, and you know, and normally quick presets do different things, right? Still got to do some more screwing around with this, but with this I have my video set now at 1080p, which normally it's at 16 by 9. Now I do lose a tiny bit of graphic quality, but very little, okay? But this is like a major improvement, even for the frames per second. Like, I'm just idling here in the 70s, and it's just nuts. Like 68, 74. I've never been able to achieve these speeds before, even doing customs. But then I also never used the DLSS before either. But this, I guess, is a new version of the DLSS driver. And wow, it's definitely improved things quite a bit, and I get back up to 1080p and not have to have a new computer yet. Now, I will say this though, this will not work on all games. Like, I have another hardcore AAA game called Decimated, and it does not support DLSS. Alright, so it's not going to work. So that game I have to go 16 by 900 at low graphics, which is still, the game looks good and it's still very playable, because you're going to get the frames per second that makes it more playable. So, but anyway, I thought I'd share this with you guys. So if you're bad for not updating your drivers for your Nvidia cards, you might want to consider updating today, because this is going to help you if you're a Cyberpunk player. So, and even if you do have a machine that has some graphic capability for you, this can only improve it that much more, right? So, but I went to the ultra performance mode, and this is what I'm getting here, and that's all right, you know. Please validate your chip. Place hand, okay, F. So that 81 FPS, 70 FPS. This makes the game so much more playable, especially in battle scenes when you're, you know, having shootouts and stuff. So that's really great news there. Okay. Now, just as a quickie, let's just stop here. Settings, graphics. Let's put this on automatic and see what it does on automatic. Okay. So automatic, it's going to do its own little things here. 60, 58, 59, 60. So I think for me, I'd want to keep this on the Ultra to give me my best advantage for Ultra performance. All right, Jackie, what are you doing? So yeah, so new lease on life. It's like getting a free video card. It's definitely a massive improvement in the game and being able to go to higher resolutions. I even dropped this thing into 1440p, and which is like 2.5K, and I didn't lose a ton. It was like, that worked out really good. Now, I actually am fine with the game in 1080, because it's definitely going to be a lot better. But yeah, I can still do whatever, right? All right, let's go to the room. Go upstairs. Waiting for Jackie. Come on, Slowpoke. Let's go, old man. So that's what I got for you guys. Let me know what you think. Give her a go, man. Update your drivers and check your games out for DLSS support. Now, there may be games, by the way, that do have the DLSS. But the feature may not be there to activate it. It might be an automatic thing. I don't know. You're going to have to do some before you update testing against afterwards and see what games work for you. But any games that do have the DLSS, crank that little puppy to Ultra, and I think you'll probably be a lot happier that way. I know I certainly am, because it's like, I mean, I don't play Decimator much, but I do like playing Cyberpunk, and now that I get so much nicer graphics and I'm getting really great FPS at 1080p and even like 1440, it's like, yeah, that's definitely worthwhile, you know, like, I'm so happy with this. It's hard to believe it's this good now, you know, it's like, that's really cool. Now, it's not going to stop me from upgrading my PC. If I want to keep playing Decimated and other games that are pretty hardcore, then I'll have to upgrade my PC eventually, but for now, I mean, yeah, I'm definitely going to really enjoy this, so thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.